should be back up. Hopefully we're back up into the mix. Really appreciate each and every last one of you all. We're going to try this thing again. I got a green bar that lets me know that we are live.
Great.
Everyone that's in the comment box, please leave a comment. Let me know. Also in the description box, I have the link to the wonderful man that giving us all of the information for the nation. Don't forget to support his page, and as much as we learn, much as we know things, when we know better, we do better, right?
Well, that's exactly right. And, you know, I often answer questions at all parts of the law. A lot of people come to me and they want their opinions on, you know, Cardi B and the latest controversy there. So feel free to have your fans reach out to me. I'm happy to do it. My main goal is really to help people on YouTube and the social media platforms. So if something occurs to them, just drop in my page. I'm Ian Corzine. You can just search IAN and then C, and usually my name pops up in the YouTube search bar. And again, I call myself the YouTube lawyer because I really want to help people, creators, be successful on their channels, not get sued, not get copyright strikes, and that kind of stuff.
Yes, indeed. All right, so this is what happened while you guys were away. We talked about the repetitions and the reuse content, and a lot of times when we was talking about those particular things, is that sometimes as content creators, we would say the same phrases, or we would have the same outro or intro. And when you have bots out there, they cannot identify that. So what I've understood of what you explained was this right here. When we are going through that process of getting demonetized or getting flagged for that, don't get all mad and upset and move furniture around in your house. Don't start looking at your wife or your significant other saying, I can't believe you didn't take the trash out, or how dare you didn't run my bathwater, and take the frustration out on her or him. What you have to do is just calm down, as they say, woo-sa, and reach out to YouTube and let them know that you are an actual human being. Yes. It,
you to succeed too. The more views that you get, the more money YouTube makes. So when you do it, when you approach it in a professional manner, with some context about how lucky we are to have this this platform that's free of charge. And can you imagine back in the day, what if they, you know, like back in 2000, what if newspapers were giving us free space and we could write our own articles, and we would get people to listen to our article or read our articles and then buy our t-shirts? I mean, can you imagine what a service that would be? Well, that is YouTube. And it's even better because, of course, we can do video, we can do audio, we can do our own creations. So it's a great platform and they're doing their best. But unfortunately, there's a lot of spammy content out there, and YouTube's also got to get that off the air too.
Yes, I have a content creator who his channel was taken down due to spam, and he's been appealing. He's been trying to get back on, but the problem is that, you know, a lot of times they take away the access for you to say, hey, I'm an actual human being, and the reason why my channel is hit for spam is because I have the same title. Do you think that that's part of the problem as well, as when you have the same title? Because his title was The Dallas Cowboys, Waking Up, The Dallas Cowboys, Don't Sleep on the Cowboys, Don't Sleep on the Cowboys. And they took him down for spamming. Do you see, do you know any rules of that?
Yeah, I mean, that is definitely a potential community violation, community strike violation. However, you know, there's probably more to it. And I will say this, that when there's a situation where the channel is entirely terminated, there's really a couple of ways you can address that. One is directly with YouTube itself. You can go on Twitter and hit up Team YouTube and be able to state your case. There are what are called trusted flaggers out there. There are people who are paid by YouTube to monitor the internet, and they sometimes can see these tweets, especially if you tweet it to Team YouTube, and then they can help you that way. Sure, your fans use it all the time for Dallas Cowboys is Reddit. I mean, the YouTube subreddit under Reddit is a phenomenal place to be able to get some advice from YouTube professionals who are actually working at YouTube at that time, and also YouTube experts. So if I ever ran into a situation where I had a terminated channel, one of my first stops would be the subreddit YouTube, and I would state my case there. And I got to tell you, I want to say probably 30 to 40% of my clients who have had that same problem have able to get results out of being on Twitter and Reddit.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good information, man.
Yeah.
Man, you got a wealth of knowledge, man.
Thank you so much.
Man,
I appreciate
wealth
it.
of knowledge, man. And this is like one of the most fun-filled, entertaining knowledge sessions that I ever had in my life as it relates to social media.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Man, so is there any news that you would like to get out to the people that's on this particular platform to let them know of what to expect from your channel or just from social media in general?
In general. Well, yeah, one of the things I want to get the message out is if there are some viewers out there who love what we're doing and potentially want to get into making Twitch videos, live streams, or YouTube videos, or DLive, they want to get on a platform and express themselves. I would encourage them to do it right now. You'll hear a lot of talk on social media about it being saturated, certainly Facebook, certainly Instagram. But I got to tell you that in comparison to the masses out there, they're not saturated at all. And there is room for you. I would say that if you can, I would niche down, what we call, which is try to get your specific material out there. In other words, don't cover the NFL, cover the Dallas Cowboys.
Right.
Don't cover, maybe even cover the Dallas Cowboy wide receivers. I mean, really, really niche down because there are people out there just like you. If you're scared, if you don't know how to do it, there's plenty of advice on YouTube for how to start a channel or how to have an Instagram live page. And I'd be happy to help in that regard too. But I tell you, I want to get that message out. The future is our interaction on video, our interaction on audio. Even doing a podcast is really, really beneficial and will fuel you. What I mean is you'll be able to get that creativity out. I know that I love what I do because I'm able to get my creativity, and I do a little fun gag here in a video, and I do a little edit here, and it's really fun. So that's one of my messages is like, just jump out there, do it, man. You can make money. I mean, it's right. It's amazing. Right now we're making money because we're doing something fun. So those viewers out there can do it too, and I encourage them to do it.
Yes, and I want to piggyback off of that statement too that you made. And just because a platform is not monetizable, don't mean that other people are not looking at it. Like the sponsors out there. You got people that looking for influencers who can wear their brand of T-shirt or who can use their oil for their beard. And there's so many things. Like Instagram is a non, I guess, paid platform, but you have sponsorships out there that would help fill the pockets for you if you talk about a certain topic or if you mention a certain brand. So this social media thing is crazy. It's
crazy. I mean, even you. I mean, we were talking before, and you were mentioning, listen, I just got into this because I love the Dallas Cowboys, and I love breaking down footage, and it was even more fun when I did it with a bunch of people. It's like having a bunch of people in my living room doing the same thing. Well, over time, all of a sudden now you get to go to any game you want. Over time, players contact you and say, hey, can you break this down for me? I mean, what an amazing experience when NFL players are contacting people because of their sheer passion and love for, social media. So guys, if you're scared, if you're worried, try to put that aside and get a computer, get a little camera, get a little microphone like this one, and just try it. Because I got to tell you, it's fun and it's a great way to meet friends. And I've met, God, I can't tell you how many people I've met